Good morning, my Jews. At Cairo, good morning, my Jews. Good morning, guys. I am back. I am here doing the daily devotions, guys. It's been a couple of days. I missed out. I miss you all. I had issues with storage, guys, because I'm recording on my phone. So I ran out of storage. I had to get me some storage. I am back on track with you all. I hope you guys missed me, and I hope you guys was looking for me because I was missing you all. I really was missing you all every day. I think I was going through withdrawals. Like, I didn't make a video today. I didn't make a video, guys, but I am back. I am back, and I am blessed, guys. I am blessed. You are blessed. We made it. It's happy Saturday. It's another Saturday, guys. We are up and moving. I am energized. It's just amazing, guys. I am blessed. I feel good. And I just love God, guys. I really, really do. I've been reading, guys. I've been writing. So I've been doing things because I can't talk to you all. And I'm back, though. I'm back, right? I couldn't talk to you all, so I had to, stimulate my mind, doing some other things. And, guys, I've been tired, too. I've been very, very tired. I get up so early and go to work. So, yes, I've been tired, but I've been missing you guys. I really, really, truly miss you. And I hope you guys was looking for me, right? I hope you was like, where's Joanna at? She didn't make a video. But, guys, I am here. So I'm going to get right into it. Today is September the 9th, okay? And it says, seeking God for solutions. In the 39th year of his reign, Asa was diseased in his feet, and his disease became severe. Yet even in his disease, he did not seek the Lord, but sought help from physicians. And Asa slept with his fathers, dying in the 41st year of his reign. 2 Chronicles 16:12. And let me read it again, guys. It says, in the 39th year of his reign, Asa was diseased in his feet, and his disease became severe. Yet even in his disease, he did not seek the Lord, but sought help from physicians. And Asa slept with his fathers, dying in the 41st year of his reign. 2 Chronicles 16:12. And Asa was a king, guys. He was a king. So, all right. King Asa started his journey well. He tore down the high places in Israel and was known as a godly king. But at the end of his life, physical alignment became so unbearable that he shifted his allegiance from God to doctors. It's certainly not wrong to go to the doctor for your alignments. The intention for this passage isn't to steer us away from medical care, but it is to show us that our trust must always be in God. We must first seek help from him. He is our provision and strength. When we panic, whether from pain or awful circumstances, we tend to try to fix things without God. We run to deal with the problem, forgetting that God knows our needs and sees us where we panic. In everything, even in panic, we must seek God. The result of Asa's turn was death. He didn't end well, though he started beautifully. We have the same set of circumstances before us. Pain can either cripple us to be embedded against God, not seeking his help, or it can flinch us into his capable arms. Which will you choose? Jesus, I want to seek you. I don't want to run after solutions as much as I chase after you and your ways. I want to finish the life well, not giving into panic. Help me today or to keep you in mind. I hope in you. Amen. Amen, guys. Amen. So we have to seek God for solutions. Seeking God for solutions, we have to. That's why we have to pray. Did you pray? I always say that, guys. I constantly stay on praying, because praying, you get results. Praying, you get results. And I'm a living proof. I know so many other people are living proofs of that. You surround prayer around you, surround the spirit around you, you talk to God, you ask God for solutions, and he will give. He will give. He's able, guys. He will give. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. You have to ask God for solutions. You have to ask him for anything, Just ask him for understanding. Lean on him for understanding. And he got you. He got you. He got you, guys. He will help you. He will help you. He will help you figure it out. He will help you. But things just don't happen always right then and there. It takes time. It takes time because first of all, you have to clear your heart. You have to have a pure heart. You have to be sincere. Because remember, God knows. He knows us. He knows us. He knows us. He knows us. He knows every move we make. And when we move, He moves. When we move, He moves. So that's what we have to always remember, guys. But seeking God for solutions, you have to. I had to seek Him. I had to seek Him. I had to seek Him. I'm still seeking Him. He know my heart. He know my heart. He know me. He know me. He know what I want. I'm being sincere about it. I'm being very sincere about what I want and what I need. And He know what I need. He know what I need. And that's all that matters. And He gonna give me exactly what I need. And that's what I love Him for. I love Him. I love Him, guys. He saved me. He saved me, okay? And He can save you. He can save you, guys. He can save you. So I love you all. I miss you guys so much. I had a long week. Like I said, I had a long week, but hey, you know, I work hard. I put my work in. I work hard. I do what I can. I get up early in the morning. You know, I have to get my baby ready for school. I call her a baby, but she's a teenager now. But she's still my baby, right? Get her ready for school. Guys, I'm making some grits right now. And if you see, I'm making grits. So give me 1 second because my water is boiling. Let me turn it down. So I'm making just a little bit of grits, guys. So just a little bit of grits. None of that. And I had some plant-based sausages in the oven. That probably was too much. I'm not good with making grits, guys. Put a little bit of garlic in here. Because I like garlic in my grits. And that's it, guys. And I'm making plant-based sausages because I had a couple left. I haven't been eating a lot of plant-based food, guys. I really haven't. Because I just been doing the fish and the vegetables and just the vegetables and the starch. I haven't been doing a lot of plant-based. It has a lot of sodium in it, so I'm trying to stay away from salt. As much as like I want a cup of noodles or something, I'm like, nope, too much salt. Because I look at the cup of noodles, it's like 1,000. It's like 1,000 grams of salt, and that's a lot. That's a lot of salt. That's a whole lot of salt. So I try not to use a lot of salt, guys, because I suffer with high blood pressure, like a lot of African Americans do, and we suffer with high blood pressure. So I have to make sure I watch my salt intake, because basically some people tell me they can't tell when their pressure is up. I can tell when my pressure is up. I can feel my body feels different, and that's a good thing, because I know a sign. It's a sign. It tells me. Some people can't. Some people walk around with their pressure high and they don't even know. So my body kind of tells me, look, it kind of throws me off. I feel a certain way, so that's a good thing, because like I said, I know some people be like, no, I don't know with my pressure up. I ain't know with my pressure up. I know. But because I don't drink any alcohol no more, I used to drink a lot of alcohol, guys, and I don't drink alcohol no more. That helped me a lot with my pressure, because alcohol definitely messes with your pressure, depending on the consumption of it. Yeah. And I know I was drinking a lot of alcohol. You know, I'll be real with myself, and I know. So I don't drink any alcohol, guys. It's been over 2 months now, and I am happy to say that I feel good, looking good, shining, and I just feel good. Yeah, I stopped drinking alcohol, guys. I struggle with other things, but I don't do no drugs, no alcohol, guys, and that's a blessing itself. Right, that's a blessing itself. So I just hey, changed my life. I just changed my life around, guys. But like I said, maybe I'll drink some wine. You know, like I don't have an urge to drink it, but you know, I'll casually, if I go out, like if I maybe go to a dinner or something, or I'll have a glass of wine. But I don't want no liquor or anything like that. Not right now. Not right now. And I feel good. I really feel good. Yeah, I'm not perfect. No, I'm not. I'm not perfect. And I tell anybody that I'm not perfect. I struggle every single day. I struggle every single day with just my mind, with my heart. I would say my heart, because I have a great heart. But I'm trying to deal with my thinking right now. I'm a great person. I have great intentions. I have great heart. But sometimes my thinking can get off. My thinking get off, and I've been trying to deal with that. So I ask God to renew my mind, to refresh my mind. Give me nothing but, great thoughts. Even though, because the devil come around and he will bring that negativity spirit around, and then here we go. Back, it's just back. And I don't want to feel like that. And anytime I feel like that, guys, I immediately start praying. Like, immediately start praying. I would get down on my knees and I just start praying because I don't want to feel that way. And it's like God convicts me. And I love the conviction that he convicts me and say, no, get out of this, snap out of it. You can't feel this way. And that's why, like, if I think of anything or I do something that I know I should not have done, immediately he convicts me, and I have to pray to him and say, ask him for forgiveness. I have to ask him for forgiveness, and that's what I do. I ask him for forgiveness immediately, guys, because did you pray today? Because it is nothing like having a relationship with God. Try it. It works. Try it. Believe me. Guys, I did something different to my hair. I hope you guys like my hair. I did something different, just something different. Oh, we over here popping because I'm talking to you guys. We over here popping, guys. We are popping away. I need to go buy me some spoons. I got so many forks with no spoons. So many forks with no spoons. I don't cook grits very well, guys, so they popping away. They instant, so I guess they done. I don't want them a little bit. I don't mean them a little bit. My daughter cooked for me last night, guys. I came home and I just dropped in the bed. I dropped in the bed. I was like, Julia, you have to cook for me. So she cooked for me last night, guys. She made me some shrimp, which was really good. She made me some spinach, and she made me some white rice. I tore that food up. I was so hungry, guys. I was so hungry. But we're getting ready to head out. I have to go to the bank, guys, and I have to run to Walmart. I have to get my prescription from CVS, and I need to run to Walmart. So I got a couple of errands to do. I want to go to the skate. There's a skate event today. My church is having, well, the church I attend. I wouldn't say my church. I haven't joined yet, but I have been attending, and I really enjoy the church. I just haven't joined yet because I'm waiting for my husband to come home so we can join and figure out what church we want to join together. But this is a church I've been attending to, and they rented out a skate ring today, a skate ring with free food, free skate, and everything. So we may go, but then I wanted to help Julia with some work. I want to get her on point with some work at school. I've been trying to monitor her work because she's in a program, and the program that she's in, I like the program, but it's like more of a program where it's a little confined, and I don't want her to feel too confined because, I want her to be able to be more in a co-ed also, not general ed, but co-ed, where she can kind of do both. So I am working with the school with that transition. So I don't know if it's going to be this year. She's in the 9th, but it probably will be next year. But I definitely don't want her to feel like she's so confined, because sometimes, because she's on a higher scale when it comes to her situation. So I want to make sure that I am doing the right thing. So I put her in the program, and it's a great program. I really like the way they have it. But I also want her to feel a little bit, to feel, not a little bit, but to feel like she can. Well, how can I say it? Like she can, I don't want her to feel like she's so dependent on them, because she's in a classroom setting with different levels, different children on the scale. So, and she's very high, even though academically she's low, but she's still doing very well. So I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying, but autism, there is a level, there's a scale. So she falls on a higher level. So I want to make sure I am putting her in the right setting when it comes to her education. Let me just say that, and maybe you guys will understand what I'm saying, but we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. It's been a journey with my daughter education, guys. Honestly, it started when she was young, when she was I would say in the 1st grade to the 2nd grade, all the way through elementary. Now we're in high school. So guys, I have been an advocate for my daughter for years now when it came to her education. And I am still at it. I'm still at it, guys, and I'm not going to stop because I want to make sure that she is getting what she needs. You know, sometimes, like when I was struggling in Prince George's County schools, I really was. I just didn't get the support that I thought I would get. But of course, even if you reach out to the advocates for Prince George's County School, they work for the school system. So they do their best, but you know, everybody working together. So I want to be able to be that voice for my child, and that's exactly what I'm doing. And anybody that's watching this that has a child with autism, please, please, always remember that you have to be that voice for your child when it comes to their education. You can't sit there and go on these IEP meetings and they sell you dreams, because that's exactly what some of them do. So always read the fine print and find out, like, if your child need to have some type of plans, like are they getting their accommodations. Make sure that you're getting what your child is getting, what she needs and what she deserves to have. Because some of us also, if your child have any, let me back up, if your child have any issues as far as you see things while they're young, because I noticed this in my child, in my daughter, when she was about 3 or 4 years old, I started seeing different signs of things. Like so when I had my daughter, I was told that it could have been a chance that she could have some type of issues because of my age, because I had my daughter when I was like 36. And you know, they tell you not over 35, like over 35, it's a chance that your child could have something, you know, wrong with them and things like that. Even though it's not I don't think it's a high percentage, but I was tested when I was in my early stages, and everything was fine, right? But I don't know where the autism came from, honestly. You know, I have thought about it. I don't know, it could have been from the other party who I conceived my child by, but that was an issue, and I never picked up any signs until she started school. And she started Head Start. So let me rewind, because I'm gonna tell you guys my story. So basically, I was pregnant, went through my whole term of pregnancy, no complications. I did have hypertension during my pregnancy. I had hypertension, had my baby, everything was fine. She was tested, everything was fine when she was born. And guys, I went right back to work. So I had her, and then I think I went back to work like after, 8 weeks maybe? Yeah, 8 weeks. 6 weeks or 8 weeks. I went right back to work, and I let her go to a provider whom was like a family friend. She had her own, Jalea was her first child, and she grew with a lot of kids, but my daughter was her first child, and she was very, very, very nice lady. So she started going to Jalea, and Jalea started going to her. I apologize, guys, because I'm just coming up with this, you know, just telling the story, and I want to make sure I'm telling it to you guys right. But she had just started her daycare business, and Jalea was her first child, and then after she really grew until she had to get a center. But she got the center, and she taught them a curriculum and everything, and never told me anything like Jalea was doing anything different, like she was a regular child. I never got any updates on, oh, she's doing this and that. So then after I put her in Head Start, I started noticing things, like things weren't right. Like, I'm like, okay, she's just a little different. She's not getting it, right? So guys, that went past. I didn't do it, and I said, well, she'll get it. But also at home, I started seeing her doing like a lot of wild things, like a lot of different things, like things that looked like she would harm herself. And I'm like, wait a minute, she's gonna kill herself. Like she would just get up on a stairs and just jump all the way down, like just weird things, like she was off, like she wasn't balanced. And so I was like, okay, I used to get on her about it, like she used to do things, I used to get on about it. So then one day, I asked my son, and I said, my son name is Jeremiah. I said, Jeremiah, do you see some things that Jalea's doing? And it's just like she's doing crazy. So he's like, yeah, Mom. I think you should get her tested. You should get her tested. We gotta get her tested. And I was like, you think so? So that's when she was in the first grade. No, she was in the kindergarten, the first grade. She was in the first grade. So I reached out to the principal because I didn't know what to do, guys. I was new to this. I didn't know what to do. So I reached out to the principal and I talked to the principal and I told him I think I should get her tested because I don't know what the problem is. Like, it's something. It's something. I talked to the teacher. The teacher said the same thing. So we had her tested and they monitor her. They monitor her and they test her. And they came back and told me that my baby had autism and ADHD. Guys, I didn't even know what to do. I just started crying because I was like it was a disease. Like, this is a disease. My baby won't die. Like, how can my child be born like this? Like, I just was questioning everything, guys. I was just questioning. I didn't know anything about it. I was doing my research. I was like, no, this can't be happening to me. But yeah, guys, yeah. It was real. It's real. It's real. So and that's why I brought that up because I wanted to let you guys know, whoever is watching out there, if you see signs that your child has some type of signs, please get them tested. Please get them tested and know what's wrong with your child. Because remember, back a long time ago, something would be wrong with you and the parents didn't even care. They would beat you and say, go sit down, ain't nothing wrong with you. But then you get in high school and you get in junior high school, you have all these learning issues and stuff. So you want to find out about your child first. Find out their needs when they're young so you can get that taken care of. Because guys, and you still got a lot to do because guys, I'm still at it. I am advocating for my child. I've been advocating for my daughter so long and I'm doing it by myself because her father is not around. She have a stepdad who loves her just like his child. That is his daughter. But the father's not here. So guys, I am doing it by myself and guys, when I tell you, hold on. Sorry guys. I'm doing it by myself, and when I tell you it's been a journey, and that's why I named my channel A Journey to Jules, because guys, I am on a journey and I just want to be glorious at the end of the road. I want everything just to be in line, and I have to start because even though I was an advocate for my daughter and even though I was a great mom, I could be better in all things that I do, right? And so I just want greatness. I want to be better in everything that I do at this point in my life. I don't want to be slacking, I want to be doing what I got to do to prove to me and my God that I can. Because he's got me this far. I can't give up. It's days that I just used to be like, I'm done. I just want to walk away. I don't want to do, but I can't. And so guys, I start getting into my prayer and I start asking God to help me and guide me and just guide me in the right direction. And guys, I have been led. He's holding my hand. Guys, he's giving me his shoulder to lean on, guys. He's giving me so much. And I am so thankful from the bottom of my heart, guys. And I'm speaking from my heart, guys, right now, with all my might and strength. Because, guys, it has been a journey. I have been a single parent, taking care of my children, just doing what I can as a parent, never putting me first. I always take care of my children. I make sure that my kids have a roof over their head, they have food, they have clothes. I do whatever I can, and was still trying to do my little activities, but that was nothing compared to what I was, trying to do and never putting me first. So now, guys, I reversed that. So I put God first and then myself, and then I take care of all the other things that come in line, because we have to put ourselves first. We have to. So I'm doing that, and I'm still doing what I have to do as a mom, and making sure that my daughter is getting what she needs, because guys, we got to make sure our babies are taken care of. We have to make sure our babies are taken care of, right? I'm burning my sausages up. I'm doing everything, talking to you guys early in the morning. And guys, if you're not on Central Time, I'm on Central Time. So what time is it now? I'm getting ready to go out. I gotta leave out and head to the bank. I'm on Central Time. It is 8:30. It's 9:30 where you guys are. You're on Eastern Time. Most of my subscribers are probably Eastern Standard Time. and it is 9:30. It's 8:30 up here on my end, and I'm going to get to the bank on time, guys. See, I'm cleaning up. All right, gotta clean, gotta clean. And I'm washing. If you guys want to know, I'm washing too. But I miss you all, and I am back, guys. I am back. I am back and back and back. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna help her with some things. We may go to the skating rink or we may not. But I am going to church tomorrow because church is anniversary tomorrow. It's anniversary time tomorrow. And the service starts at 1 o'clock. So I'm definitely going to church. But did you pray today? Make sure you pray every single day, guys. Pray and pray constantly. Whenever you driving, eating, in your bed, jump on your knees, whatever you're doing, make sure you're doing it in prayer because God is able. And I'm telling you guys, it's nothing like it. It's nothing like it. Can't you see? It's nothing like it. Honestly, if you guys who know me if you see, it's something totally different that is on me, and that is God. It is God, and I am so honest and so truthful with this God, guys. So make sure you always, always pray and keep your heads up. Don't let nothing take you down. Don't let bad energy come around you. Watch your surroundings. That's the most important thing because there's a lot of things that are going out here that's crazy.